mi lado con gran indiferencia. Tus ojos ni siquiera voltearon hacia mí. Te vi sin que me vieras, te hablé sin que me oyeras, y toda mi amargura se ahogó dentro de mí. Me duele hasta la vida pensar que me olvidaste, saber que ni desprecio merezca yo de ti. Y sin embargo sigues unida a mi existencia. Y si vivo 100 años, pienso en ti. ¡Va por ti, chiquitito! Me duele hasta la vida pensar que me olvidaste, saber que ni desprecio merezca yo de ti. Y sin embargo sigues unida a mi existencia. Y si vivo 100 años, pienso en ti, en ti.
That was an amazing performance. You look so beautiful. Yes. How did you get interested in music?
Well, I got interested in music at 6 years old because I come from a very musically influenced and artistic family. So thanks to them, I got involved in music at such a young age. You know, at 6 years old, I was already singing at church, singing at talent shows because of them. And so now, ever since I was at that age, I grew a passion for music and for singing. So like that, I pretty much started from the bottom, really. And so, yeah, like, because of my parents, really, and my family, like, it's given me the opportunity to sing in the mariachi. And I've always loved mariachi, like, growing up, because, you know, I've always been around that music because I'm a Latina, I'm a Hispanic. And so I've always been around that music, been around, like, salsas, cumbias, you name it. And so mariachi was one of the styles that I wanted to like pursue, I guess, and really like just try out and stuff. So I kind of wanted to be like one of those like mariachi singers like Rocio Dulca, Lina Rodstand, you name it. And so, yeah, and that's, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. For how long have you been in mariachi?
I've been in mariachi now for 4 years. This is technically my 4th year. I've been in it since my freshman year. And I discovered it because I knew people that were involved in high school mariachis, like in HHS and at South. So I was like, I want to be in that. That sounds like fun. So I kind of, that was like one of my main goals when I entered high school. Like when I entered the freshman academy, I was like, I want to be in the mariachi like really bad. So when I met the band directors, they introduced each and every one of them and they talked about them, and then they started talking about how the director of mariachi, you know, she introduced herself and stuff. So when they asked who wanted to be in mariachi, I was one of the first ones to raise up their hand. And yeah, it was really fun my freshman year. I was really shy. I was really scared. I didn't know anyone, but I could see myself improve each of those years. Like I've become way more confident singing in front of people, even though I had already been singing in front of people since I was 6 years old. But it's just been such a great opportunity to like pretty much show everyone what I have, you know.
So why do you find it important to continue to do music, even if it's on the side?
Well, I mean, because I think music to me is like a third language, you know, because I can speak both English and Spanish. You know, I can communicate in those two languages for those that speak both languages, or yeah. And so that's why I think music is like a third language to me, because it allows me to like express myself and communicate in like whenever I don't really know what to say out loud. So music is like an alternate, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's why I think music is really important. Like, even though I don't really want to consider like becoming like a musician, like a famous musician one day, I would still love to do that on the side. Like just do it on the weekends or something, or just sing in the shower or something, or whatever it is. But
Yes.
I would just love to have that on the side, because I think it's important. I think it's always important to have some like music, like some artistic aspect in you, or like some, because music is awesome. Music is just like I said, it's a third language. So yeah.
So who taught you about music? Did you learn to sing on your own?
Well, going back to what I said earlier, my parents were the ones that they taught me, but you see, they were already singing and I was listening to them. I was like, okay. And I just started singing by myself. So I kind of taught myself, but they also jumped in and they pretty much taught me everything else, right? Like I started singing on my own, but they taught me, oh, do this, do that, do this. So they really guided me a lot.
Yeah.
And and not only that, like many people in my life, like my music teacher from elementary, he taught me a lot. So many other people that I know, and like including my Mariachi director, who's very helpful, and she's really, like I said, she's really given me the opportunity to sing out loud to not just like 4 people or anything. So I thank all those people, because they have really taught me a lot. So yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much. That was an amazing performance.